Hello friends, finally it's my turn to talk about The Exorcist Believer. But before we go through the film, I really want to tell you something, guys. Some of you may find out because of my accent and some may not, but I'm from Iran and being Iranian is damn hard. I mean it seriously. For example, in my country, our cinemas don't show the films from other country, just Iranian films, and it's really ridiculous. And whenever a film goes on a screen, on cinemas, and everybody is talking about them, but we just can watch that film after a month or after 2 months. Whenever it's on internet, we can download it and watch it in our home. And that's the main reason of my delay of creating video about the trend films. And for keep going, I would be really appreciate if I have your support by tapping the like button or subscribe button or sharing your idea. And I promise you I would be really better. Now let's move on and dive into The Exorcist Believer. It's a sequel for the 1973 The Exorcist, and Linda Blair is back here. She was the possessed girl in 1973 The Exorcist, and now after 50 years she has a cameo in this Exorcist. And beside her cameo, she was also an advisor for the girls who play the possessed girls in the film. She also won the Golden Globe Award and received a nomination for Academy Award for the Best Supporting Actress by playing as Regan in Exorcist 1973. Guys, I waited a long time to watch The Exorcist Believer, but seriously, I become disappointed. First of all, it wasn't scary at all. No horrors, even you cannot call it a horror film. Totally a junk pile. And I think the previous Exorcist was really better. The second thing that I really want to mention is Ellen Burstyn. At first she had turned down reprising her role, but later when she was offered double salary, she accepted it. And the reason was using the salary to fund MFA scholarship actors at Pace University. Till now everything is okay, but you cannot believe it how unnecessary her role was. The storyline had nothing to do with her, and even her character could be deleted in the film, and still there were no problem. But when you see the trailer, she's literally everywhere. It seems that she has an important role, she is an important character or something, but it's not like that. My dears, that's what I call it marketing trick, and I don't feel good about it. Just pay some respect for audiences. Anyway, let's have a quick look on a plot. About the first 40 minutes of the film, I really enjoyed it. It doesn't have anything about demons or evils. It was more like a father and daughter relationships and melodrama. And I think if the movie continued that way, it was more effective. But then the horrors start showing up and fuck the movie up. The story is about a man, a father, who lost her wife while giving birth to their child. The father never allows her daughter to touch her mother's stuff. Although she really loves to know more about her mom, she really feels lack of mother in her life. So she decides to summon her mother's soul, and a friend of her is going to help her. But things didn't go on the way that they wanted. Leslie Odom Jr., who plays the father in the film, is the only positive point of the film. His performance is terrific. And his daughter Angela, played by Lydia Jewitz, she's like an ordinary teenage girl who wants to spend more time with friends. She wants to be more independent. And as the mother was never in Angela's life, there is a grief in the background of the film. As I said, there's nothing scary about the film, but the makeups were creepy enough, and I found a goof in it. As you see, the eyes of the possessed girls turn yellow, but only demons who have yellow eyes are princes of the hell: Asmodeus, Azazel, Ramiel, and Dagon. But based on what creator says about the demon in the film, her name is Lamashtu. She has 3 white eyes with black pupils. Is there anyone here to know more about demonology? If I'm wrong, just tell me. Generally, the directing was awful, a storyline awful, a script awful, performances, except Leslie Odom Jr., awful. And just please don't let David Gordon Green to make horror films anymore. The IMDb rate to this movie is just 5, Rotten Tomato is 22, and Metacritic is 39. And my rate to this movie is just 3 out of 10. As a last word, don't waste your time by watching this nonsense. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please tap the subscribe button, then send it to your friends. If there's any question, any mistake, or any suggestion, please let me know. Love you all. See you soon.